Okay, so I don't know why I'm making another video about this crazy lady, but I just decided to go to her channel just to check on her earlier, and somehow her content has gotten even worse. If you don't know who this Karen is, her name's That Vegan Teacher, and I've made multiple videos about her in the past. In all of her videos, she basically just says, if you eat meat, then you're a horrible person. If you've ever had a cheeseburger, you're going to hell. She says stuff like that, which doesn't even make sense, but also, she really hates me. You see, in the past, me and this old lady have had some pretty serious beef, if you know what I'm saying. She really doesn't like me. I'm pretty sure she made like a 2-hour video reacting to my videos, just absolutely hating on me, just ranting, all that, and that was honestly pretty funny. In this video, this old lady is talking.
Okay, now you're calling me old. Sounds like you're trying to be mean.
But today I'm back because this video just popped up on my recommended. It says, responding to weird comments. And as you can see, she's laying in her bed. She might be dying soon. I mean, she's like 87 years old, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's in the hospital right now. But somebody actually left a good comment. I want to see this because somebody said, if you don't eat animals, then why do you eat their food? That's actually a pretty smart comment to ask this lady because she eats plants all day. She just only eats plants, and she says, if you eat animals, you're horrible and you suck and blah, blah, blah. But if she loves animals so much, like she always says she does, then why does she eat animals' food? Let's see what she has to say to this.
Responding to comments today, and here's what you said.
Okay, I just realized she's not in the hospital, which makes me kind of sad.
If you don't, oh boy. All right, so first of all, you need a capital letter on the it.
Oh my god, bro, she's mentioning capital letters? I thought this lady was a Karen about food. Now she's being a Karen about grammar, bro. Is she a teacher? Like what? I know her name is That Vegan Teacher, but bro, people do not want you to just tell them, oh, capitalize this letter and then don't capitalize this and add a period right here. Like just answer the question. If you don't eat animals, why do you eat their food?
And then the next word, don't. There's also a mistake on the
Oh my gosh, she is just talking about grammar, bro. Can you answer the question? Why do you eat animals' food?
If you don't
Okay, here we go.
Animals,
here we go. She's gonna answer.
Why do you eat the THEA?
Oh my god, she's still. Can you answer the question, Grandma? Okay, this lady just said she doesn't eat animals' food because, for example, a lion eats a zebra, and she doesn't eat zebras. Bro, who eats lions? What's your point? We're talking about like cows and like pigs and stuff. You eat the same stuff that they do. Bro, at the end of the video, look at what she says to this kid.
I'm not sure what to do about you, but I think maybe that you should just take a time out for a little while, you know, just maybe practice reading a little bit more, do some research.
Oh my God.
Practice writing words, maybe buy a book, like a pencil and paper to practice.
She is making fun of this kid who doesn't know how to spell. I mean, it is kind of funny that this kid said, if you don't eat animals, then why do you eat they are food? Like, bro, actually go to school. That's the first time I've ever agreed with this lady. Okay, just when I thought I was agreeing with this lady, look at this. Don't tell me she made another song. She's standing here with her freaking ukulele. In the last video when I reacted to her, I found out that she makes songs. She was like, oh, vegans are better than everyone else. Like that, oh my, don't tell me she made another song. Who wants you to make music, bro?
Vegan athletes get protein from plants.
What? I thought this was gonna be a full song. Thankfully it wasn't, but what did she say? Vegan athletes get protein from plants. No, what? I'm gonna be honest, if you're an athlete and you're only eating plants, like you're not making it to the NBA. You're not making it to the NFL, buddy. Like, I'm sorry. What is she doing, bro? Look at this, she's outside for the first time ever. She looks like she's stretching or something. It says, there's no excuse for animal abuse. Bro, why did you make the title of your video that? It's showing you doing some stretches in a nice area, and now you're talking about animal abuse? I gotta see what she's saying. Oh no, this is another song.
There's no excuse for animal abuse. Not religion, not an eating disorder, not peer pressure.
This isn't even a song. She's talking over a beat. This is horrible. What is this video says the N word now means naturally intelligent. This has got to be a joke. Hold on. Did I?
You know, it doesn't bother me if you call me that word because like I said before, I changed the acronym. I use an acronym. For me, it means naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant.
What did she just say? She said the word, I'm not going to say, she says that the word that starts with N stands for naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. Are you joking? Somebody commented and said, this is funny. They said, she's like 60 years old, but she looks 80 years old because she's vegan. And look at her face. She's about to treat this kid. I don't know what she's gonna say to this, but I have to see this.
Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. She's like 60 and looks 80 because she's vegan. Wow. Thank you so much for the compliment.
Huh?
You do know that I'm 103 though, right?
What? Did she just say thank you for the compliment? That's not a compliment. If you're 60 years old and somebody says, hey, you look 80, I don't think that's a good thing. I mean, if you want to look older, be my guest. That's good for you, but what? Also, I didn't even mention the fact that she said she's 103, bro. If you were 103, you would be done for. Somebody in the comments said, I searched it up. She's actually 61 years old. The reason she doesn't know her own age is because she doesn't have enough protein in her brain from eating all those vegetables. What is she doing? Let's do a handstand while we learn that being vegan is amazing. This lady can do handstands? She's like 80 years old. Okay, I know what I said about her in the past, like being a grandma and stuff, but being able to do a handstand is actually impressive. I'm gonna give her props. Let's see this. Hopefully this isn't AI. Oh God.
In their own right, they have a right to control.
Bro, another one of these songs.
Intrinsic value and are not ours
What is
to
she?
exploit or
Okay,
kill.
I can't believe I'm watching that
Clothing,
vegan
research,
teacher try to
etc.
do a
violates their basic rights
handstand.
and is therefore morally unacceptable. Be kind, be vegan.
Oh God, it's the worst song
Forcing
ever.
animals to endure mutilation.
Okay, so she's doing a handstand.
Isolation.
She's using the wall, which is kind of cheating. I mean, I thought she was actually gonna be doing a handstand, but I'm not gonna lie. You guys might be confused as to why I'm supporting her right here, but this is actually impressive. I don't know what she's been eating. She must have been eating like a lot of protein, like a lot of burgers and steaks and stuff, because she looks pretty strong right here. She might be lying about being a vegan, honestly. Bro, somebody in the comments of this video said, I ate 3 steaks at Thanksgiving, 6 pieces of turkey. It was so good and delicious. Like, why'd you comment that, bro? These people do this just to make her mad. That's funny. I didn't even show you this whole video, but she's literally just doing a handstand. Now she looks like Patrick Star right here. But the whole time, she's playing this horrible song. Milk, eggs, liver, it's all bad for you, blah, blah, with music playing. What type of song is that where you talk over the music? What is this? Jesus died so we could eat tofu. No, he did. Oh, man, I gotta see this.
No, I'm not trying to hypnotize you.
What is she doing?
I'm just showing you my tofu necklace.
What? That's a tofu net? No, that's not a
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh my gosh,
For tofu.
I just realized what she's trying to say. So she's showing her cross necklace, which is like a cross for like religion or whatever. She said that this cross isn't a cross, it's a T for tofu. No, oh
Gotta
my
love it.
gosh.
Google
Gotta
some
love it. Google some recipes. You know what? This lady really, really likes tofu. I want to see what that is. I don't even know what that is. Let's go to Google. Tofu. Okay, tofu is oh my God, it looks disgusting. Google says tofu is a versatile plant-based protein made from coagulated soy milk. What the heck? Just from the description, that sounds disgusting. It's made from coagulated soy milk. What the hell is coagulated? This is what tofu looks like. I mean, it doesn't look too bad in some of these recipes. They had to fry this one to make it look good. This is what tofu actually looks like. That, like, it looks like chalk. She had the nerve to say Jesus died so we could eat this coagulated soy milk. Come on. Oh my gosh. She made a video that says, why are meat eaters so stupid? I literally ate meat yesterday. Apparently I'm stupid because I ate a steak. What? Let's see her explanation. She's never given a real explanation when people ask her, why do you think people are stupid who eat meat? Why do you think people go to hell when they eat meat? So let's see if she actually gives a real explanation here. Okay, the comment says, should I become vegan? I would like to hear your opinion. And
I am
she's
just
saying-
wearing this necklace and I have signs all around me. And my name is literally That Vegan Teacher. And I just finished telling you that you can be 100% healthy as a vegan and that you should eat plants and you shouldn't eat animals and you shouldn't exploit anyone and you shouldn't pay for the rape, torture, and murder of cows. So you shouldn't be drinking
Jesus
cow's milk.
Christ.
And
Somebody commented and said, I'll eat whatever the hell I want to eat. Oh my God, look, she's eating this tofu stuff. I think I might have reacted to one of her food videos in the past video, but look at this.
and peas,
Oh!
lentils, onion, garlic.
She made a song about this diarrhea. Oh my God, that looks like dog vomit. Have you ever seen a dog vomit stuff? Like whenever a dog eats something that's not supposed to eat and it vomits? That's exactly what that looks like. And she's eating this. No, please tell me she eats it in this video. Okay, she didn't show herself eating it because I guarantee you she did not put that in her mouth because why would she eat that? That looks disgusting. I want to find some more of her food. Okay, this video shows her eating like fruit and vegetables and stuff. Hold on, maybe she's actually kind of healthy.
This is Bella
Oh
Vegan
my
Dog.
God.
And this is me, Miss Katie,
Bro, she's feeding her dog all this stuff.
teacher. Bella has been vegan since August 2017.
Her dog has been vegan for 8 years. What does that mean? Do you not, like, what do you give him? Do you give him, like, tree branches?
And I've been vegan since June 27th, 2016.
Look at how hungry that dog
A
looks.
bunch of fruit, and Bella wanted a little snack too.
Bella don't even want to eat that, bro. Bella was like, fine, I guess I'll take the carrot. Why are you feeding your dog a carrot? That just doesn't seem right to me. I mean, carrots are healthy, but I'm pretty sure your dog does not want a carrot. Bro, people in the comments are saying, guys, we need to help this dog. Somebody else said that dog is screaming, feed me actual food. I mean, honestly, the dog looks kind of happy eating this carrot. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but I guarantee you, if she got a fat slab of meat, it could be a pig, a cow, it could be a rabbit, anything, and she just left it on the table. That dog is jumping higher than it's ever jumped before. She's gonna probably want to take this to a freaking competition, and once she sees how tall that high up that freaking dog jumps onto the table to eat that meat, I guarantee it. A lot of people were commenting on her videos recently asking if she's secretly like not a vegan, because apparently there was a clip of her going viral where she was holding a pepperoni stick, and as you guys know, that's meat, and she's so against meat, but apparently she got caught holding a pepperoni stick. I don't know if she was eating it, but let's see what she has to say to this.
Okay, it's about Ben of the Week in the video where he came to my home and there was a pepperoni stick. And the pepperoni stick was something that somebody put on the windshield of my car. They saw me parked there and they thought it would be very funny to go into the store and buy one and put it on the windshield of my car and then to film me as I got out.
No, that's actually crazy. Somebody saw her pull up to a grocery store and they saw her get out of her car. So they ran to the grocery store, bought a pepperoni stick, put it on her windshield, and then waited for her to grab it and then recorded her and tried to expose her for. That's actually annoying. I mean, I know that me and her don't get along, but if people are like forcing her to like be seen with like meat, even though she doesn't want to like have meat, that's kind of annoying. What is this? This video says, I had fun dancing today during the live stream. What? Please don't tell me she's playing another one of her songs. Please, I do not want to.
Tofu scramble.
It's so easy to do. Eating eggs is so last century. Nobody needs to, so here's what you do. Mash tofu green.
What the f- Did she just say eating eggs is so last century? Nobody needs it. Bro, I'm pretty sure if you asked 1,000 people, would you rather have an egg, a nicely prepared egg, or some coagulated soy milk tofu? I'm pretty sure 998 out of those 1,000 people are gonna choose the egg. This lady made a whole song.
Salt, turmeric, and spices, yes you can. Mix in some vegan mayo. Mix in some vegan mayo.
Oh my god, she said mix in some vegan mayo. What even is vegan mayo? Okay, don't mind my spelling. I put vegan mayo. I do not know how to spell still. Vegan mayo is a creamy, plant-based, egg-free alternative to traditional mayonnaise, typically made from oil, plant milk, like soy milk. Oh my god, aquafaba, vinegar, and seasoning. What is aquafaba? That sounds not edible. This is weird. Somebody asked her, what would you do if you were on the Titanic when it was sinking? If you don't know what the Titanic is, if you haven't gotten to that part in your history class, it's like a boat that sank like 100 years ago. Somebody asked her what she would do. I guarantee you she's gonna be like, well, first, I would make sure that there's no animals on board, and if there were, I'd put them on the raft before me. And then I would go to the buffet and throw out all of the meat because I wouldn't want the ship to sink. I wouldn't want this ship to sink and then all the fish eat the meat and then become non-vegan fish. Like, bro, let's see what she says.
Comments today, and here is what you say. What would you do if you were on the
Why does she look blurry, bro? Did you get a Samsung phone? Like, did Apple make an ad about meat and you decided to strike Apple and get a busted camera?
Well, that depends when. Do you mean, let's say at the beginning? Let's say the chef presented me with a plate full of dead animals, like
Oh my
fish.
god, I knew it.
Well, I would assume that he believes in, the so-called
I knew she was gonna find a way to add veganism to this comment. Somebody just asked if you were on the Titanic. Why don't you just say, I would try to survive? She said, oh, if the chef presented me with a bunch of dead fish. Shut up!
him then and just throw him overboard and feed him to the sharks. Yeah, guess he'd be happy there.
What? She just said she would throw the chef overboard. No, you wouldn't. What are you, like 85 years old, 100 pounds? I would be surprised if you could throw a grown man over a ledge. Actually, she might. I kind of take that back because I haven't seen her husband in like any of these videos. She might have gotten rid of him. Where's your husband at? Wait, let me look this up. That vegan teacher's husband. Okay, that vegan teacher was married to Dave Hobson. Oh God. She got a divorce in 2021. Okay. Okay. So she must have gotten rid of her husband. That's lit. Oh my, I think she made another song, but this one's called McDonald's is Murder. Oh, this might be the worst song ever. I hate McDonald's.
Girls, question. How many more animals should be kidnapped, stabbed?
Bro, I'm actually creeped
And
out. Do you hear that in the background? She's saying, McDonald's is murder. McDonald's is murder. Do y'all hear that?
Before you die. McDonald's is murder.
I never thought I would have this 85-year-old woman whispering in my ear, but I am really scared right now.
None. McDonald's is murder. Zero. I never want to hurt animals ever again.
Okay, oh my god, she just uploaded a video 1 minute ago, literally 1 minute ago. I can't even show this. What is she doing? This video says, talking about your comments and going to the bathroom. If I click on this video, I'm gonna pixelize it or whatever.
You probably think I'm forcing you to be vegan, even though I'm like right here on the toilet. Literally not forcing you at all, just having to pee.
Are you serious? That's disgusting. She's actually going to, I'm never looking at her channel again, ever.
Forcing you at all, just having to pee.
You hear her
You guys are
pissing?
insane.
Yeah, but I'm confused.
You probably think I'm forcing you to be vegan, even though I'm like,
She's crazy.
And she knows who you are.
Yeah. What's up, dummies? So if you guys know me, you know I don't like the vegan teacher at all. I think she's insane. I think she's crazy. She's one of the craziest old women on YouTube. But look at what I just found. Apparently, that vegan teacher has a daughter. Look at this. The vegan teacher has a daughter that's even worse than her. We're gonna be reacting to this video. Shout out to SunnyV2 for making this. I didn't know she had a daughter. I have to react to this.
Vegan
Let's see
Booty
this.
is often called the vegan teacher's daughter. She thinks
Okay.
walking your dog is animal abuse, has been on the news for calling horses slaves,
What?
and believes it's okay fighting butchers, service workers, and even
What?
children at their birthday party.
What is this girl doing? She showed up to a kid's birthday party and was like protesting. Like, bro, leave the kids alone. Who cares if you're vegan? Shut up.
The government has banned her from living in her hometown, and her first viral video will start to show you why. The event scene behind her is the Million Paws Walk, where
Okay.
families meet to walk their dogs together and help raise funds for animals in need. Well, Vegan Booty called the event
The most violent thing that you could ever participate in.
protesting
What?
that every animal should be treated the way that dogs are.
Did she just say that if people are walking their dogs, it's so violent? What? Also, is her name Vegan Booty? Like, are you
Why would
serious?
you love one but pay for the suffering and abuse of other animals?
Shut
Are
up.
in fact more intelligent than dogs.
Hypocritically,
Be
however,
quiet.
Vegan Booty owned a dog herself, which she tied to a leash and used it to pull her while she skated. It's pretty funny how
Caught
you're
her.
protesting, yet you have a dog pulling you. Pretty hypocritical, and the hypocrisy didn't stop there, because Vegan Booty then showed up at a charity football match, disrupting 35,000 spectators because she thought her cause was way more important.
What
In
the
a satisfying
heck?
turn of events, she was fined $1,800 for the stunt, yet this wasn't too expensive for the exposure it provided.
Bro, this lady ran onto a freaking soccer match just to protest about. I didn't know that this lady was worse than the vegan teacher. This might be the worst vegan on YouTube, and it's literally the vegan teacher's daughter, bro. What?
You do it all again. Yes. 100%.
However, at around the same time, Isaac Butterfield was going viral for his anti-vegan videos, featuring Tash in the worst vegans on TikTok.
Why is your name Vegan Booty when you're running around with that? Change your name to Vegan Pancake and let us all get on with our lives.
This gave Tash a chance to respond, although she was met with a brutal dislike ratio as Isaac's audience offered their very first downvote. He'd therefore slam Vegan Booty again.
Meat's amazing, it's delicious, and guess what? I'm gonna have a big dirty steak for dinner. I hope you enjoy your broccoli, you tiny little child.
Yet with comments such as who else came
He
from
said, I hope you enjoy your broccoli, you tiny little child. That's facts. Like, tonight I'm gonna eat a big, nice steak. You guys can enjoy your Brussels sprouts and your beans. Go for it. Go have fun with that. But, like, I'm gonna eat good.
Isaac's channel, this was only helping Vegan Booty grow. She'd use her newly found fame to launch a vegan clothing company, spoofing the anti-social social club to instead read anti-animal cruelty club.
That's
well,
weird.
Isaac then launched his own anti-vegan social club, leading Vegan Booty to call in heavy reinforcements.
Bro, so they're
To
just
discuss, is
beefing.
Isaac Butterfield's anti-vegan club responsible for this vegan phobia with no one other than that vegan teacher.
Oh
He
my
literally
gosh.
has shirts made that say,
anti-vegan club.
The pair became so close that they'd call each other family.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Oh no.
Hello. Hey, Mom. How you going?
Oh
However,
my
it was obvious
gosh.
Vegan Booty was the crazier of the two. She began infiltrating supermarkets wearing an animal onesie before standing in the milk section, dissuading shoppers from their
What?
purchase.
Bro, I was violated. They stole my babies, murdered my son so you can have my milk. Bro, she's dressed up as a cow, standing in front of the milk section. Like, bro, if you want to go to the store and just get some milk, if I saw this lady, I'd be like, what are you doing? Get out of my way. Like, do something else with your life. This is embarrassing.
For obvious reasons, staff weren't too happy about this, and even after being ejected, she still yelled outside the store.
Her babies are taken away from her straight after birth.
This is crazy.
As a result, Tash was permanently banned from Australia's two main supermarkets, yet this didn't stop her protests, as Vegan Booty would only get worse. She'd shop at McDonald's in a much more detailed costume, being kicked out not by staff but instead this time police. Hilariously, this guy began his own protest, countering her with a legendary sign.
That's
In
funny.
Vegan Booty's next stunt, she walked into KFC and poured orange paint everywhere while blasting dying animal noises for over 15
What?
minutes. Not gonna lie, but you're incredibly selfish to the people that work at that
Exactly.
place. All they're trying to do is do their job. I feel so sorry for the
what?
workers, while even other vegans called Vegan Booty out.
She
Really?
is giving veganism a bad name.
People wrote about
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. If you want to be vegan, cool. Go eat your food. But like, bro, it's just like, it just makes no sense. Like that she's just doing this crazy stuff. I didn't know she was a thing. This is crazier than the vegan teacher.
Tash's public stunts. Instead of promoting vegans, you kind of just embarrassed them,
Facts.
and nothing showed this better than her children's party meltdown. These two horses were clearly very well looked after, and were waiting outside a family festival so kids could take a
No
picture.
way.
Well, of course, Vegan Booty somehow thought it was abuse.
I just want to know who the slave owner is. Okay, that's disgusting. This is animal abuse. You're also disgusting. Your arms hanging out of your
She tried and failed to make any decent points,
If you were in their position, would you be happy?
although Vegan Booty wasn't finished there. She'd then go into the festival to
my
find the
gosh.
horses again, disrupting all photos by making a public
No
announcement.
way.
Innocent beings are no different to our beloved dogs and cats.
No way.
This awesome dad then quickly stopped their antics.
No photos of my kids, man. Yeah, not taking photos. No, we'll just keep walking that way then. Keep walking that way.
And
Dude,
thankfully
that dad is
police were there
savage.
to intervene. After posting her video to TikTok,
Wow.
Tash again made national news, in which they'd interview the horse's owner.
Meg Freeman owns the pony business. She says she's being bombarded with abuse by vegan protesters. Meg Freeman wants her charged.
Like, bro, if those horses really didn't like their life, they'd be biting this lady's heads off.
Bombarded with
They're
abuse
letting this
by
lady
vegan
pet them and stuff.
protesters.
These horses love their life, bro. This lady's just trying to find anything to complain about. It's
Freeman wants her
embarrassing, bro.
charged.
They're like terrorists. They're not going to go away.
Well, only 1 week later, Vegan Booty announced, "I'll be going to court on the 13th of May,
course.
as I received a summons for a restraining order from the owner of Ponies for All Occasions. Those who dislike me are triggered because I've made them realize that they're animal abusers. What I'm going through right now isn't a loss. It only means we're winning."
Like,
I'm always
what?
a non-violent protester, and I never harass anyone.
I don't
Stop
even
the
think
cap!
the vegan teacher is this crazy. This
facts.
girl is making vegan teacher seem like an angel. At least the vegan teacher didn't have her own number plates, as this made Vegan Booty foolishly recognizable.
Meat and cheese smeared across her family's car. Vegan activist Tash Peterson says this cruel joke crosses the line.
People
Somebody
recognized
put a
her
bunch
car,
of meat and
then threw
cheese.
meat bones on her driveway, yet
Wow.
trolls weren't the only people who showed up at her house.
I've woken up once again to the police knocking at my door, so I've been issued with another barring notice.
Controversial vegan activist is banned from every pub in her state after becoming notorious for wild stunts where she screams at innocent families.
Anything that sells alcohol, I'm not allowed into. A penalty of $10,000 applies if I break this barring notice.
Okay, like, do you understand that, like, this is, like, these are signs that you should probably change your life? Like, if you keep getting banned from random places, maybe it's, like, you should, like, realize you're doing some bad things. Like, if a bunch of bad things keep happening to you, maybe you should like start to realize, oh, maybe it's me that's causing it.
The ban had come after another disgusting protest.
Dishing that is 30,000 shots every hour.
She's screaming.
Animal abusers! Animal abusers!
Yet
Oh
Vegan
my
Booty
gosh.
was still convinced that she'd done nothing wrong.
I don't really have a right to freedom of speech here in Australia. It's honestly pretty corrupt, if you ask me.
Like, bro, you're going up to a restaurant where people are eating with their families and you're just screaming. You know how annoying that
The
is?
speech is just going to a restaurant and screaming like a lunatic
Exactly.
about murder. There is a difference between speech and screaming.
Right, if
Your
you're just
freedom of
bothering
speech,
people.
our freedom to eat meat. Goodbye. She'd therefore leave Perth and spend a month protesting in Melbourne, but when she tried to fly back home, the government said she couldn't return.
They banned her from her own hometown.
Australian police have banned me from entering into my own city. If I choose to fly home, I could face a 1-year imprisonment.
Her application was rejected based on her statements made in public.
Imagine people in your city hate you so much that they ban you.
And after eventually having the rejection overturned, you will not believe how awful she became. She'd go back to harassing the innocent pony business
Oh my
before
gosh.
trying to ruin the life of a hard-working chef. John
Really?
Mountain owns Fire Restaurant in northern Perth, where on one unassuming night, a diner made a complaint about the lack of vegan options on the menu and was charged $32 for vegetables.
This girl, don't tell me she went to a steakhouse and then she started complaining about how there's not that many vegetables. You went to a steakhouse, buddy. Go to a little vegan shop.
Well, rather than bending the knee, John instead stated it is not a vegan restaurant. And if customers want vegan options,
Right.
they should go elsewhere.
That's just so honest. That's very honest.
Announcing on their Facebook page, sadly all vegans are now banned from Fire for mental health reasons. We thank you for your understanding.
All vegans are banned. End of. No more. Never again. God help them.
Everybody loved the chef's bold move, well, except for one person known as Vegan Booty.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
She
This is
showed up at the
weird.
restaurant not just once but twice, blasting dying animal noises
my
even after
gosh.
being ejected. Having disrupted
go
his business
away.
multiple times, the chef understandably lost it, yet still took responsibility for the damage Tash had done.
And I'm sorry to say, Layla, I lost my cool, and I lost my cool because now it's really disrupting my business.
I mean, yeah, like I agree with this guy. Like, there's nothing wrong with you trying to take the microphone away from her. She is ruining the experience for all of your customers. This guy owns a business. You're ruining his business, bro. You're affecting his money, his family. Like, he has to provide for his family. Go away.
See the look on my customers' faces, my staff, they were all a little scared and a bit nervous, and I stormed out.
Sadly for Vegan Booty, however, her activism exploded the restaurant's popularity.
So far as my business is concerned, I've trebled my income. I'm now, in her words, having to murder more animals because of their actions.
Unfortunately, there was a bit of a trade-off.
I lost my partner because of this. I thought I was going to marry this woman, and she just couldn't handle the amount of attention. She's a very private person.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's actually sad. This guy had his wife, or he had his girlfriend, and then once this vegan lady just gave them a bunch of attention, his wife couldn't, or his girlfriend couldn't take it anymore. She really liked to be private. She didn't like all the attention. Oh my god, he's crying, bro. I feel bad for him. Man, this vegan girl is
The
crazy.
only marriage that Tash's TikToks ruined. Her next target was, get this, the Bicton Veterinary Clinic.
Bro, she's freaking calling out a vet where they help animal? No way.
A business literally designed to help unwell animals,
I just
and
said that.
Vegan Booty lost it over budgies out the front.
You're the type of vets that eat your own patients, are you?
Yeah, I do eat meat, but I don't eat dogs and I don't eat cats and I don't appreciate you pushing your agenda
Facts.
on my personal.
I don't appreciate you enslaving animals.
I have a dog in a cage out the back at the moment receiving treatment. Am I enslaving it?
Although it seems for the first time ever, Vegan Booty is actually facing consequences. Defamation action against Miss Tash Peterson, 17,700
Dang.
raised. The vet was announcing, we are launching a civil action in the Supreme Court of Western Australia,
They're
which has
taking her to
conveniently been
jail.
running over the last 2 months. The trial has revealed that Vegan Booty hasn't only falsified her taxable income, but she's also been able to ruin another marriage. This might explain why Fi is also suing Tash.
This is going to teach her a lesson. If she's fined that amount of money, she's going to think twice.
And while she's always stated,
I actually measure my own success by the amount of haters and criticism that I have.
It seems penalty after penalty is finally taking its toll. Her public nuisance stunts are becoming far less frequent, as most of her content now focuses on street interviews.
Do you have a moral justification for animal abuse?
Yummy.
Vegan Booty will likely never change, but maybe she's reached a decent middle ground.
I didn't know this lady was that insane. This is just annoying.
What's up, dummies? Today we're gonna be reacting to some insane Karens on TikTok, bro. This is gonna be the most liked Karen videos on TikTok. I hate Karens. I think they're annoying. They're just like, oh, stop doing this. We're about to laugh at these Karens. Try not to laugh. Let's go.
Over the driveway. Hello. You're an arrogant, selfish, red pea plater.
Great.
What? Karen's in the Wild, episode 28. Oh, this lady's trying to get him to stop playing the piano. He's not really bad at it. I mean, maybe I'd understand. I'd understand if he was a bad piano player. She's trying to tell him to stop playing the piano. Why is it there? You're stupid. The piano's there for a reason. Stupid Karen. Okay, what's this? This is a Karen, a Bob. What's the guy name for a Karen? A Kevin? I think this is a Kevin. He's like, what?
There's an idling ordinance in town. Please turn your car off.
Are you the police?
I'm on the city council.
Okay,
and it's
well,
a law.
awesome. Get the away from my car. Thank you.
Bro.
Go back wherever you came from.
Bro's mad at him because he had his car on. He wanted him to turn his car off. I mean, it's a free country, bro. You can keep your car on if you want. Come on, man. This dude's just spamming the horn. That is kind of annoying. I mean, yeah, you need to get away from his car. If he asks you to get away from his car, get away. Bro's revving the engine now. That's funny. It's a Lamborghini. This guy's driving a Lamborghini. I didn't know we were gonna see some Kevins in this video.
Chinese, go back to China. American,
What?
Stay in America.
What? What? Okay, this lady, I think the guy recording is Chinese. She said, go back to China? Come on, dude. And now she's describing what he's wearing like she's gonna get someone to come put a hit on him? This is the definition of a Karen. Wearing a Champion hoodie, stupid glasses. Like, come on, bro.
No, I understand. I'm gonna place you on a brief hold, ma'am. Give me 1 second. I have the biggest Karen on the phone ever, and I would just like you all to experience this with me.
Okay, let's see.
So as I was saying, because you missed your appointment yesterday, we sent a reminder text, we sent a reminder email. I actually remember speaking to you a few days ago regarding your appointment. We can't get you in today or tomorrow, just because you missed your appointment yesterday.
I know she's gonna be crashing
but again,
out.
like I said, I'd be more than happy to schedule you from 2 weeks from today.
You're not understanding. I don't want to come in 2 weeks. I want to come in today.
I understand, but because you missed your appointment,
That makes
we don't
sense.
have room today.
Yeah, if you miss your appointment, you lost your chance. You know what I mean?
Nor do we have room next week. So I'm trying to help you out here and put you in for 2 weeks, and that's the best that I can do for you.
No, but I need my car fixed, so you're going to have to make space for me to come in today.
Oh, it's for her car. But I mean, still, it doesn't matter. I understand why she's mad, but like, at the same time, no. Like, it's your fault. You missed your car appointment. You're...
Do you want me to give you another number for another dealership or what?
This lady kicked my husband out of his seat so she could sit
What?
there.
This is at an
Now
airport.
he's standing at the window wondering what he did wrong.
She kicked out this guy because she told him to get out of the seat and he has a baby?
What the hell is wrong with all the other seats?
What the heck? Karen's in the Wild, episode 1. What the heck? Nobody was hurt, by the way. This guy's skateboarding, but this Karen tries to stop him and then she just chest bumps him a little bit. Nobody was hurt. Now this Karen's chasing after him for skateboarding. Is that the vegan teacher? Whoa! Karen is attacking these people.
Karen is taking this neighbor war.
Wow.
Serious.
Bro, he's wearing a Karen shirt. That's lit.
Why was my county's fire and rescue team here? That
girl
barbecuing, cooking dinner for my family. When all of a sudden my wife walks out and says, the fire people are here?
No, don't tell me his neighbor is a Karen. She saw that he was grilling like for his family and she was like, oh, there's a fire.
Oh, that's annoying. A neighbor Karen? Oh, no.
Door and the fireman standing in my doorway tells me that there's been a report of an uncontained illegal fire in
Oh
my
my
backyard.
gosh.
Nope, just barbecuing for my family.
Wow, the Karen reported that there was an illegal fire. That is annoying. He's doing a barbecue for his family, Karen.
Do you mind if we come take a look? Nope, not at all. They come out, take a look, and see that it's just my barbecue. They go over to my neighbor's house. I knew it was you. I'm standing in my front yard listening to their conversation. According to HOA and city laws, you cannot have a fire unless it is in a pit in the ground. So obviously he's in clear violation. The fireman looks at her and says, ma'am, you do realize we know that this is now the 3rd time you've called in a fake report, right?
Wow, his Karen neighbor called in a fake report. I mean, he has a hat that says get something Karen, and his shirt says Karen. I mean, maybe he's bringing this upon himself. Like, this guy, he has merch about this Karen stuff. Like, oh my God. What the heck? The Karen jumped in the water.
Yep, no more fish.
What the heck?
Scared him away.
Bro, this Karen jumped in the water to tell them stop fishing, and then she's like, no more fish, and then this guy's friend was like, yeah, someone scared him away. Them fish are gone. They see a 500-pound thing in the water, like, oh, it's a shark.
Yep, no more fish.
Someone scared him away. This guy's got balls. I like this guy.
It's a little unacceptable, but we'll leave.
I mean, yeah, she jumped in to tell them to stop. Couldn't she have just told him to stop on the deck?
My mom kicking me out of her house during outpatient treatment 2 years ago for bipolar disorder and BPD.
Which bag is in my is my social and my passport in?
Wow.
Figure it out. Oh, okay.
That's a nice mom, kicking her son out. I mean, I don't know what the son did. I'm not going to call her a Karen because I don't know what the son did, but yeah. Male Karen calls security.
Around here. We got nothing to do with that.
You're the elevator people. You're under contract, aren't you?
So they pay us. They pay us.
Wait a minute. What?
They pay us to do this.
To fix the elevator?
Yes.
We're not fixing those 2 elevators are under service, sir. This one, I'm in charge of this one.
Well,
So this guy's getting mad at them because they're supposed to fix the elevator? Is he being like racist?
somebody better do something. I'm filing a lawsuit.
Go ahead.
I have a handicapped woman. Honey, you can't get through there.
2 months now.
What?
Security!
Oh my God. That is a Kevin, bro. Karen missed the bus, proceeds to break the window and start crying. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Karen, bro. She missed the bus?
No, you did that. Now you're going to jail.
Why are you crying? She's crying because she knows she's going to jail.
That's not our problem.
This is crazy. Where's she going? That's the first time she's ran in a while. Runs his... Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know what you're saying.
That's a jump scare.
What are you doing? My car's not even on.
She said, you ran over me. His car's not even on. This is insane, bro. This Karen's lying. Oh my God, she went, ah, that's insane.
Did you guys wrap that by any chance?
Karen was ready to fight me for $100.
Okay, this angry Karen was ready to fight him for $100. I think this guy did a $100 bill prank where he would like drop a $100 bill and then be like, oh, did you guys lose this? And then see if they're like, yeah, this is mine. This is mine. You know what I mean?
What's the serial number on it?
Like I f***ing know.
Promise is yours?
It is mine. It came out of my pocket.
She's lying.
But I found it.
No, you're gonna give it to me.
It came out of his pocket, but he's trolling her.
My 100.
Promise? Pinky promise?
Liar.
It's mine.
Liar.
Oh my God.
Liar.
Thank you.
It's fake, ma'am. Look, it says for motion pictures
Oh my God.
only.
It was a fake $100 bill that he dropped, and she was like, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. That is a Karen.
How do you carry fake money around?
Wow.
How come you carry fake money around?
With us.
See what happens? You're dishonest? Damn.
Wow.
You don't even know what to say. You're speechless.
Here's the fun part.
What's up?
I wasn't dishonest.
Yes, you were. It's
You're
not yours.
lying.
No, here's the fun part.
She's drunk.
Ew. You're kind of
That's
ugly.
a
Oh my God.
Wait, I'm the ugly one?
Yeah.
Look in the camera.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh my
She
God, he
chased
got
us.
her. That is insane. Oh my God. Karen freak out, fake mannequin prank. Oh my God, he scared her with the fake mannequin. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, can you get down there for me? Do you know him?
She chased us?
Death in my family. You. Nothing about that was funny.
I mean, bro, why does it matter that somebody died in your family? It's not his problem. People have people die in their family all the time.
Alright, I think we can all admit it was a little funny.
Take that off, please. Thank you. I swear to God. So help me Jesus.
Oh my God.
Recorded that, and I see my face on some stupid YouTube or.
Bro, it's two Karens in a Mercedes.
Oh my God, it's always the blurry videos that are the funniest. Let's
She
see.
said they can't breathe because of the dust or something. I don't know. But go home. Go. Don't turn around. Go. Go.
Oh gosh. They're honking at him. Honking at him. Honking at him. What?
What?
That's what I just said, bro. Let's see what they gotta say.
What do you want? What do you want?
Who let you ride here?
Joe let me ride here. Joe Mama.
Got him!
Got two in the car.
Oh my God.
Both,
This is another
They're
Karen.
both really young. I mean, all three of them are really
We're young and handsome, ma'am. Get it right.
That's funny. What is she mad at them about? What is she mad about?
You just wait a minute. I've got a squad coming.
Oh, she's got a squad coming, a police squad coming. What did they do?
Oh, you're a trustee.
Wow.
Okay. They're all three white.
Why does that matter?
Whoever created Fortnite, whoever you are out there, I need you to know what you're doing to parents across the
No
globe.
way, bro. This lady's crashing out at Fortnite. This is a Fortnite Karen?
Okay, because your game has completely taken over and our children have become total addicts.
Okay, that's your problem. You're the one who lets them play the game. This Karen's insane. Oh my God, my camera just died.
Yo, so I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I just got exposed by the biggest Karen on YouTube. If you don't know who this lady is that vegan teacher, and she's literally a crazy grandma. She hates absolutely everybody who eats meat. Like if you've ever eaten a cheeseburger, she literally hates you. She thinks that everybody who eats meat is going to hell. She is just crazy, but guess what? 2 days ago, she posted a 37-minute video exposing me, huh? Now, the reason she made this video is because a couple of weeks ago, I actually made a video on her. I went to her channel, I looked at all of her dumb videos, I made fun of her dumb content, and just showed how dumb she was. Apparently, she didn't like that because she made a 37-minute video titled, DJ Doesn't Know the Kindergarten Basics. What? The thumbnail shows me and it says, DJ, you failed vegan kindergarten. Okay, for one, I've never went to vegan kindergarten, what the hell? And also, I'm pretty sure I would know more about kindergarten than you would. Didn't you go to kindergarten like 75 years ago? I really don't know what to expect when I click on this video. It's probably gonna be 37 minutes of this old lady just saying, you need to stop eating meat. I'm gonna do whatever I want. About like 6 months ago, she actually made a video about me and it was 2 hours long. So thankfully this one is in 2 hours, but let's see what the hell she has to say.
Hello students, welcome to class. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. Today we're going to be looking at this guy. His name is DJLovesTurbo.
Okay, did she really just say, hello students, welcome to class? This is not a class. This is a YouTube video.
DJLovesTurbo.
Yep.
Now hopefully he's gonna change the name of his channel soon to DJ Loves Tofu. But
DJ loves tofu. That's never happening. Also, what the hell is tofu? I don't even know what that is. Probably some weird vegan food.
so within the first minute of your presentation, you must teach the definition of veganism and explain what happens to the baby cows each time your audience
Okay,
drinks
what?
cow.
So apparently there was a test I was supposed to do to pass vegan kindergarten. This old lady just starts talking about how I'm supposed to talk about the definition of veganism in my video. No, that's not happening. Then she said I need to explain what happens to baby cow. That's not happening. I honestly had no idea what this old lady was talking about, but then she started reacting to my video, and this is where it got funny. Yo, so today we're looking at the most hated old lady. Why is she so shocked? I almost gave her a heart attack, bro. What if she died?
That was so fat. Why were you jumping?
Huh?
What was that, a Christmas tree?
Of course it's a Christmas tree. What does it look like? A Christmas dog?
Did you call me an old lady? Oh,
Yeah.
good job. You're right. I am 103. Thank you for noticing.
Huh? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you were 103, you would be dead, especially because you don't eat anything other than plants. You go outside, you grab grass and you eat it. You're going to be dead by 103. I'm sorry. For the next 5 minutes, this lady starts talking about how in the background of one of my videos, I showed a bunch of cows. Whenever I was making a video on her, I put a bunch of cows in the background. background just to troll her. She sat here and she talked about how this is a bad thing to show cows for 5 minutes. Look at this.
I'm not sure. Why do you have these cows in the background there, making it seem like that's how cows normally live? Oh, that's another X for you there.
Huh?
That's an X.
She just gave me an X because I put a picture of a cow in my background. Come on, dude.
Cows usually live in horrible conditions, and you are actually lying to your audience here. Now remember what your criteria.
I'm lying to my fans. You guys heard it here first. Because I put a picture of some cows eating grass in the background, I lied to my fans. I'm sorry, guys. Who this lady is, let me just explain to you why everybody hates her.
Oh, everybody doesn't hate me.
Stop the cap. Everybody hates you.
Me personally, of course they don't hate me.
Okay, hold on, huh? Can we get a comment check right now? Comment down below if you love this lady. I bet I'm gonna get 5,000 comments saying, no, I hate her, I don't like her. No, I don't love you. For the next couple of minutes, this old lady just sits here and talks about how bad I am because I eat meat, but then look at this. She got really mad at this. She hates you.
That was pretty bad. That's a definite X.
Oh, I got an X because I saw a steak and I was like, come on, bro.
That's an X. What did you just flash on the screen there? You're making fun of eating animals? You think it's funny to hurt them?
She just said, what did you just flash on the screen there? Now, anybody with like eyes that work, I'm sorry you have to wear these glasses. I mean, maybe if I was like 98 years old, I would have a hard time seeing things. But obviously, I flashed on the screen a steak. She then says, oh, you're making fun of animals. How am I making fun of animals? This lady ended up getting so mad because I showed a picture of a steak on the screen. Look at what she does. This is insane.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch it with the sound off. That's what we're gonna do. I think you don't deserve to have the sound on. Let's see what's happening here.
Is she serious? She's gonna watch the rest of my 12-minute video with no sound just because I showed a steak? You gotta be joking me, bro.
Those horn thing. What did he do there? He warped my face. I wonder why he's doing that.
What are you gonna do about it?
That seems a bit vegan phobic, doesn't it?
Oh my god, dude.
Thanks for that.
I got another X. I got an X because I edited your face. You guys heard it here first. I'm vegan phobic.
Now suddenly it got black and white. I wonder why he's doing that.
What?
Oh, it's colorful again.
She just said, oh, now the video's black and white. I wonder why he's doing that. Maybe if you would listen to the video, you would understand. You know, maybe there's just like a technology like gap. You know how like your grandma and grandpas, they don't really know how to use a phone. They're like, how do I call somebody? You know, maybe that's what's happening here. Maybe she doesn't realize that she turned the sound off. Why are you watching a YouTube video with no sound? Okay, anyway, let's just keep watching.
All right, guys, let's listen to the song.
Huh?
It takes 100 clicks.
What the hell?
Until you're vegan.
What are you doing? Okay, I'm skipping that. Jesus Christ, how much song do you have? Bro, this isn't even a video exposing me. You're just showing your music.
Is your face okay?
Bruh.
You look like you have a sunburn or something.
Yeah, I do, because I go outside. And also, didn't you just say that I was being rude because I messed with your face, but now you're talking about my face? Wait, what is this? Her most recent video, she posted this yesterday. It says, spamming a live stream TikTok slaughterhouse. What?
Oh, that was already several days ago. Yeah.
This crazy lady's
Oh, that was, what did you just do to my face?
on TikTok now. No wonder she's so weird.
TikTok now. I have 1.2 million followers over there on TikTok. Where?
I think it must be bots. It's got to be bots, because what the hell?
Where have you been for the last 6 years?
I mean, TikTok's a weird platform. I don't use it. It's dumb. The reason I'm scrolling all the way down on all these videos is because...
Oh, thanks for showing my channel. That's really sweet.
Bro, I'm not... there's nothing sweet about showing your channel. I mean, it's all dumb.
If you were a good man, DJ, and remember you were born a good boy, you know your mother's milk was meant for you, therefore it was vegan because it wasn't stolen.
Why are you talking about this, bro? Okay, I never thought I'd have this conversation with this grown woman, but let's see.
If you were a good man right now, you would be educating people and telling them that you're not drinking cow's milk.
What are you talking about?
Why do you have that dumb look on your face?
Why do I have that dumb look on my face? Bro, look at you!
don't know. I feel like, are you farting or something? Like, why do you have that weird look on your face? Like,
did you just ask me if I was farting? What is going on with your brain? Just because I made this face, why does that make you think I'm farting?
oh, are you remembering that you didn't clean your ears recently? You know, you could use a Q-tip. Then again, it could, you know, puncture your brain maybe. So just, you know, just use a little bit of tissue paper to have any, or like use a cloth, you know, and just go.
What the okay, no, I was doing this because I didn't want to listen to your annoying ass song. If you didn't think that this old lady could get any worse, she starts talking about how if you want to comment on her videos, you have to use periods, you have to use capitalization. Look at this, bro. She's literally turning into a crazy teacher.
And to those of you who may not yet know, you can't write in my comment section vegan phobic comments because they will be removed. So be careful, because then you might only be able to read your comment and nobody else. So also you have to write proper sentences, you know, with a capital letter at the beginning, a period at the end. It's possible you might make a small mistake once in a while, but you'll have to show some effort, all right? Otherwise, I will click on you and I will ban you, and that's gonna be—
She bans people if they don't use capital letters and they don't put a period at the end of their sentences in her comment section. This is the worst YouTuber of all time.
Let's talk about this one. Why are vegans mentally tougher than you?
This is not true.
How come? Are you going to explain it, or are you just going to distort my face?
Okay, bro, let me explain it. So you think that if you don't eat meat, then you're mentally tougher than people who do eat meat. That doesn't make sense. If I truly wanted to stop eating meat, if I truly wanted to, I would be able to do it way better than you. I'm mentally stronger than you. I can guarantee you that. But the thing is, I don't want to do that. I choose to use my mental fortitude on other things in life. Just because you don't eat meat doesn't mean you're strong.
The face! The face!
What's wrong with my face, bro?
Do you have any other facial expressions besides that one?
Does she got a crush on me, bro?
So this lady's whole argument is basically, because she's a vegan, she can choose to put stuff in her shopping cart, and people who aren't vegan just put random stuff in their shopping cart.
Yeah, pretty much. People who aren't vegan pretty much do that. They just do what everybody else does because they're not thinking for themselves. They're not using their critical thinking skills. They're suffering from cognitive dissonance where they think that they are good people.
Okay, no. So she's saying if you're vegan, then you're smarter because you know what you're putting in your cart. When I go to the grocery store, I don't just go and put random stuff in my cart. I make sure I get a ribeye instead of getting a New York strip when I get meat. I make sure I get 90-10 or 95-5 ground beef instead of 80-20 because I want to watch the fat that I take in, right? I make sure I get kiwis instead of apples when I'm buying fruit. Just because I'm buying meat doesn't mean I'm just, I want this food,
But when you look into their shopping carts, you see otherwise. You see that actually they're not good people because there's corpses in there.
Okay, so she just said when you look at people's shopping carts, you realize they're not good people. Do you really go to Walmart and you're just like walking around like, oh, he got a hamburger. Oh, this guy, I can't talk to this person. They got a hamburger. Like, bro, if I looked in your cart, by the way, I don't look at people's carts. I'm not really that worried about other people in real life. But if I were to look at someone's cart and I looked at yours, I'd be like, what the hell's wrong with you? Why are you eating this Beyond Meat? It's probably got 5,000. You know what? Let me check something. Let's look up this the ingredients of this meat that you say is so good. All right, so the ingredients in this plant sausage that you were trying to show earlier is water, pea protein, avocado oil, rice protein, natural flavors, celery, methylcellulose, inulin, oat bran, sunflower lecithin, salt, vinegar, oat fiber, vitamin juice. I'm still going, by the way. Rice starch, vegetable juice, color, yeast extract, spices, pea starch, potassium salt, calcium chloride. Why do you need calcium chloride in your meat? You know, if you were to eat normal meat, you know what the ingredients would be? Meat. I didn't even read all of them. You also have pomegranate concentrate, citric acid, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika extract, sugar, sodium alginate casing. You're trying to tell me that that's more healthy than just meat? All of those ingredients? Yeah, right.
It's best for the planet, it's best for the animals, and it's also excellent for human health.
Eating this fake meat is best for the planet, best for the animals, and best for human health. I don't think this is good for human health. I mean, what is all of this?
Stay away from the morgue part of the grocery store. Just stay away from the cemetery. Do you know any other words besides that? Why are you calling me that? I'm not your brother.
I'm not your brother. Sorry, yeah, whenever I make videos about you, instead of saying bro, I should say granny. I got you, my bad. For the next couple of minutes, she watches my video, she just says, oh, I'm such a bad person. But then, when she notices that I start reading comments from her video, she ends it. Watch this is insane.
Are you going to now start to go through the comments
Yeah.
of children? Is that what you're going to do to prove your point? How about you go to some peer-reviewed scientific literature? How about you go and look at the Academy of Nutrition and Diet?
Okay, hold on. She just got mad because I showed the comment section of people who are hating on her. But then she's like, oh, you need to go look at some peer-reviewed literature. But then she goes to Google and she shows this AI summary. She searched up, how is a vegan diet good for you? This AI summary says that it can lead to a lower risk of heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers because you get a lot of fiber, antioxidants, and lower levels of saturated fat. Saturated fat is not bad for you. It's only bad when you get it from bad sources. I like how the AI even says down here, it says, however, careful planning on a vegan diet is crucial to avoid deficiencies in nutrients like vitamin B12, iron, zinc, and omega-3s, which can be achieved through supplements. If you go vegan, you're not gonna get vitamin B12, you're not gonna get iron, you're not gonna get zinc, and you're not gonna get omega-3s. These are things found naturally in meat, and you need vitamin B12, you need iron, you need zinc to function as a human, but you have to take these pills because you refuse to eat meat. So while you're taking these pills and stuff, I'm just eating natural food that was here the whole time. But guess what? After she says, oh, you need to read these reviews to show why you're being a bad person, she literally ends the video because I showed her comment section. This lady got so mad that somebody in the comments forgot to put a period. Like, look, they said, thank you for 60 likes. This is the most I've ever gotten. They forgot to put a period, so she ended the video. If this lady was like my English teacher, dude, I would have failed school. I would have never shown up to your class. She's probably gonna end up making another video on me. If she does, let me know. I can come back and make another reaction. But this lady, I just think she's starting to go crazy, bro. I think you need some vitamin B12. I think you need some iron in your diet. Okay, so I don't know why I'm doing this, but today I'm returning back to the Vegan Teacher's channel because apparently she is back and she's worse than she's ever been. Now, I don't know why everybody is spamming my comment section telling me I need to look at her again because I've made like 20 videos on her before. It seems like every month she's doing some new crazy stuff, but you probably noticed that my hair kind of looks like insane. It looks like I have like the biggest head ever. Well, it's because I literally just woke up. I just crawled out of bed. I literally woke up, I looked at my phone and I saw that everybody was spamming me. Like I have thousands of comments right now. Like comments are still coming in of people saying I need to react to her. I need to expose her new videos for some reason. So this is a great way to start my day. Wake up and watch a 90-year-old crazy woman scream. Oh, that's just so amazing. My day is literally ruined already. I haven't even watched it yet. Okay, here we are. We're back on this old lady's channel. Jesus Christ. The first video I see. Oh my gosh. Okay, she literally posted a video that says, why are vegans kinder than God? What? She truly thinks because she doesn't eat meat, because she just sits here and eats plants, she goes outside, she grabs plants off the tree and starts eating them. She thinks that because she does this, she's nicer than God. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what she has to say.
Why are vegans kinder than God? Why are we doing all the work?
Wait.
Why did we create the planet the way?
Wait. Don't tell me this is gonna be a song. If you guys haven't seen my other like exposed videos on the Vegan Teacher, I wouldn't even say exposed videos. I just sit here and laugh at her. But if you haven't seen my other videos on her, you would know that my least favorite thing about her isn't the fact that she calls people crazy or makes fun of people because they eat meat or like rages. My least favorite thing are these songs that she makes. I'm gonna play a song right now from the last video. Oh my god, make it stop. I don't know why this lady thinks she's like a triple platinum artist or something. Nobody wants to listen to your songs, but let's just listen.
It is. Where is God anyway? I've been looking for him. You know, I've been saying some prayers like, dear God, can you please stop being drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid?
What? This lady's actually crazy.
Nothing goes into his head because I don't even think he actually exists.
Does she think she's rapping?
Further proof that vegans are kinder than God. Now, if God actually exists and he's really compassionate and he's benevolent and he's this really great guy, wow, good news. I get to go to heaven because I'm such a good person. But here's the thing.
What is she talking? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all are probably gonna be mad at me for saying this, but like, I'm not watching the rest of this video. I mean, this is a whole minute. I'll skip a little bit. Let's see what she's saying right here.
If we had designed the planet, we would have done a much better job.
Oh my god, lady, you're insane. This is a 1 minute and 20-second video of this 90-year-old woman saying, God does this, God does that. Like, oh, I'm better than God. No, you're not. Like, where do you think you came from, lady? Now, everybody in the comments of this video is so mad at her, but look at this. Somebody commented on one of her videos and said, you are the worst person ever. I think they said this because like she was literally just like hating on God. God and just trying to say that God was horrible, stuff like that. So somebody called her the worst person ever, but look at what she says to this person.
I know, right? God is the worst person ever.
Oh.
He's not even a person.
Oh my.
He doesn't even exist.
What?
But if he did exist, he's pretty mean. He's not helping the animals.
What? So this person was calling this old lady the worst person ever, right? This kid was literally saying, you are the worst person ever. And she's like, I know, right? God is the worst person. Like, bro, what?
God is a person. And he doesn't even exist. But if he did exist, he's pretty mean.
She literally said, oh, God doesn't exist, but if he does exist, then he's really mean because he's not helping the animal. Shut up. Let me tell you something, old lady. The animals are fine. Everything in life is fine. Everything's going completely fine. You're sitting in your house. You have a blanket on. Like, bro, you are completely okay. It doesn't make sense to me when people are like chilling in their house with air conditioning, with water, with food and all this, and they're complaining about stuff. You do know there's people in the world who don't even know what a blanket is. They sleep with like rocks as their blanket in Africa and stuff. Like, come on, dude. Wait, what is this? Calling my son. Should I sacrifice him like God sacrificed Jesus? Okay, what are we doing? Is this lady insane? What did she eat? Did she finally like eat some meat today and then she finally got enough nutrients in her brain for once because she's not eating straight plants now? So she's like, oh my gosh, what are these new nutrients that I'm getting? Oh my God, I feel weird. So she's just saying random stuff. Like, are you finally on a good diet so you can actually like talk now?
Hi, honey.
What
How's it going?
She's actually calling her son. Okay, I didn't even know she had a son. Dude, I'm not trying to be mean, but if this was my mom, bro, in the top left of the video, it says God is a weird. Oh my gosh. Like, this is your whole brand, bro. This lady, like, she wakes up every day and she lives to like make fun of God. She makes fun of people who eat beef, like stuff like that. Like, bro, not even just beef. It's literally like, if you ever had any meat, anything from an animal, she hates you. Even if you drink milk. Think about that. If you drink milk, she doesn't like you. Like, bro.
Hey, listen, I just have a quick question for you. Seeing as you're my son and all, and apparently the people here on TikTok, they told me that God did this thing that was good.
Up. Okay, I'm not watching the rest of it. Like, she's just talking to her son. That's cringe, dude. Bro, look at this. Somebody said, I just ate 3 steaks. And they sent it to her, and now she's replying. I bet she's gonna be like, why are you telling me that you ate 3 steaks? You murdered 3 cows. Like, no, you didn't, bro.
The question was, how many vegan steaks did you eat this week? And Hannah wrote that she ate 3, which is a perfectly acceptable answer.
No, she did not say she ate 3 vegan steaks.
Good job, Hannah. Thanks for being vegan.
This lady's so like proud of being vegan. Do you want to see what's inside of a vegan steak? I think in the last video I made on the vegan teacher, I was like breaking down all the nutrition like insanely. I was just going crazy. I gave you guys like a health seminar. But look, let's just search up vegan steak. Now, hopefully I don't see the vegan teacher on here because I really just don't want to see any more of her. Okay, this is one of the most popular steaks. It's this Beyond brand or whatever. Let's look at the ingredients. I'm not even going to be biased. Okay, so the #1 ingredient is water, which is pretty insane. Why would you want the number one ingredient in your steak to be water? Then you have wheat gluten. What is that? What is faba bean protein? What is that? People will see this and be like, oh, it's protein. It's good for you. No, what's a faba bean? If you were in nature, like how we are supposed to be, because believe it or not, humans aren't supposed to live in houses. We're supposed to be outside. That's why you feel better when you get sunlight and when you breathe the air outside instead of your air condition. You know what I mean? Okay, so if you were in nature, like I'm saying, and you saw a faba bean on the ground, which none of us know what that is, right? So you wouldn't even notice it. But if you somehow did know what a faba bean was, I'm spitting everywhere. That's pretty funny. If you saw it on the ground, you'd be like, what is that? That looks like a bug. I'm not gonna eat it. You know what? Let's look at what it looks like, actually. We're going deep into this. I don't care. She is so happy about people eating vegan steak. She's promoting this stuff. It's not good for you. Let me see what it is. Bro, what is this? You're telling me if you saw this in nature, you'd be like, I want to eat it. No, that looks like a fetus. That actually looks like a baby that is 1 week old. Why would you ever want to eat that? It looks like a chicken nugget that you haven't even cooked yet. It looks like somebody's ear that fell off 3 months ago. Okay, going back to the ingredients, then you have expeller pressed canola oil, which is really bad for you. If you know anything about seed oils, so bad for you. Really disgusting. Expeller pressed, also, like they're pressing these beans and stuff so hard and heating them up so much to get this oil. It's so inflammatory for your body. That's not even the only thing. We have salt, we have natural flavor, which is up to 100 different ingredients. They can just say natural flavors, but it can be up to 100 different random ingredients. Then it says 1% of spices, garlic powder, onion powder, pomegranate concentrate, yeast extract, sunflower lecithin, fruit and vegetable juice color. Like, what? Remember, all of these ingredients are for a steak, a vegan steak. Why do we need fruit and vegetable juice color in my steak? Now, you might see this and be like, fruit and vegetables are good for you. No, the colors that they extract from these fruit and vegetables, that's not good for you. It's not natural. Also, sunflower lecithin, what are we doing? Grabbing sunflowers off the side of the road and just shoving them in our mouth? Okay, I just had to go on a whole tangent because dude, I've been looking into nutrition recently. I've been trying to find like what's good for you, and this vegan stuff is not good for you. So the fact that this lady's just like condescending, just treating people, just being rude to people, saying God, like, come on, dude. Okay, let's keep looking because people were telling me that there are a few videos on her channel recently, like when I was going through my comments, people were saying that she has posted a few videos that is just like insane. So let's try to find them. What is this? What is she doing? Okay, I'm gonna have to like kind of pixelize this because what is this? This looks like Patrick Star, bro. What is she doing?
Hello.
Hello. Please don't tell me this is a song, bro. This is not. Oh, I accidentally disliked the video. I didn't even realize. That's pretty funny. I really hope this isn't a song, but
I try to do a handstand every day.
You try to do a handstand every day?
Perspective can change everything.
What?
When our heart is above our head, it becomes easier to flip our heavy, negative thoughts.
What? Okay,
lighter,
I don't need to see this, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You guys are probably gonna be like, DJ, why are you saying this? I don't care. It's kind of impressive that this old lady can actually do this because I know a lot of like 90-year-olds who can't even like walk. So the fact that this lady's actually doing like handstands, shout out to you. It's definitely not because she's vegan though. I feel like she's gonna be like, the reason I can do handstands is because I don't think God is good. I think I'm better than God, so that's why. Like, shut up. Ooh, this video went viral, 100,000 views. It says, you don't like strawberries? Wait, what? Oh, somebody said vegan food sucks. Animals are delicious. Okay, I mean, I really agree with that. Now, if I'm being honest, it is kind of sad that we have to, you know, get rid of these animals to feed us. But at the same time, like the only weird part about it is like whenever they put them in factories and then do all that stuff to them. But like if an animal's like about to pass away and then you use its meat like for you and your family, that is so natural. That's what we've done our whole life. But yeah, vegan food, it definitely does suck. Like you can't name one vegan food that's good for you, bro.
You don't like strawberries?
Bro, what? Bro, look at this. In the comments, people are always saying, oh, plants don't feel pain. Plants don't feel pain. Because that's what the vegan teacher would always say. She would always say, animals feel pain when we, you know, use them for food. But plants, when we use them for food, they don't feel pain. Well, look at this. Somebody gave out a fun fact. They said, don't call me an insomniac, but they said plants send frequency waves too high pitched for the human ear to hear, alerting other plants. Same with trees and forests. Trees and forests have connected roots, so dying trees can send nutrients to the younger trees. So he's basically saying that plants actually do, whenever they're being killed, right? Whenever this freaking crazy lady is pulling plants out of the ground to eat it, these plants are emitting frequencies. They are, like, they can't talk, obviously, but they are sending out signals saying, stop, I'm dying. That's what happens with everything in the universe. If something is living, whenever they are killed, they don't like it. Everything wants to live, you know? That's what life is. It's just a bunch of life going on. I don't know why she honestly thinks that just because plants don't scream, it means that they don't want to be killed. Bro, nothing in the world wants to be killed. Okay, you guys know how I drink milk all the time. If you've ever watched my reaction channel, DJ Loves Everything, if you don't know I have that channel, I do. I just literally react to random videos. I sit here. But on that channel, whenever I'm reacting to videos, I drink milk a lot. Like, I'll put up a clip right now of me just drinking milk in the middle of one of the videos. I drink a ton of milk, but this lady hates when people drink milk. Look at this. This video says, you're not a baby, you're not a cow. Time to stop sucking now. Oh my God, is this a song? This might be a song. Oh no.
You're not a baby, you're not a cow.
Oh,
time to stop sucking now.
What?
You're not a baby, you're not a cow.
Can somebody take this guitar away from her and smack her upside the...
To drink soy milk now.
Ugh, soy milk? Don't kiss me. Stop. What the? Whoa. Okay, when my grandma used to kiss me before bed, I used to kind of get weirded out because she was like, I mean, I hate to say this, but she was like wrinkly and stuff. I still love you, grandma, but I just didn't want like you kissing me wrinkly. This is even worse. What is that? Stop touching my screen. Now, I know a lot of you are probably like, DJ, why are you going into the nutrition of all this? But I don't care. She's recommending us to drink soy milk. Now, I might have said this in the other videos, but dude, soy milk is disgusting for you. It's not good for you. Like, if we pick on like the most common soy milk, like this silk soy milk or whatever, look at how many ingredients is in this soy milk, bro. Water, soybeans, cane sugar, vitamin mineral blend. Like, yeah, right. Like, what is all this? Why do you need all this in milk? Also, if you're drinking soy milk, you're literally just drinking water and beans. Like, it's soybeans, which are not good for you. Like, you can go on Google and search up, are soybeans good for you? And it's gonna say, yeah, they give you a bunch of vitamins. No, your body is not supposed to eat these soybeans. These things are just like not supposed to be like consumed. So this lady's just promoting that you should drink soy milk? Like, no, you shouldn't. People are saying, who else hates soy milk? Click right here. Good, you guys know what I'm gonna reply. This guy knows what he's talking about. Oh my God, she made another video that says, vegans are kinder than God. Let's see what she has to say now. Like, how many like videos can you make about vegans being kinder than God? Like, you're just
going, guys. So
going
vegans
crazy.
are kinder than God. This is the
oh
one
my God, she has a freaking laminated postcard. You made a freaking study card, dude. The last time I saw one of these was when I was in high school and they made us make these little study cards. You are a 40,000-year-old woman making these study cards about how vegans are kinder than God. Okay.
I'll freak out. Don't get triggered. It's just a fact. I'm just reading facts.
It's a fact, really? No, it's not. This is obviously an opinion. This lady is insane. I mean, you're 85 years old and you don't know the difference between a fact and an opinion. Like, do I need to explain it to you? I don't know. Like, maybe it's been so long since you've stepped foot in a school or you learned anything because you're in your own little cesspool, your own little bubble of information that you think is so right. Like, you have this stuff pinned to your walls every single day, so you're just getting the same stupid information over and over. No wonder you don't know how to differentiate a fact and an opinion. But let me explain it to you. A fact is something that is true. It is true in all circumstances. An opinion is something that you feel, but it isn't true. So obviously this isn't a fact. So fix your little study card right here because you're gonna get an F.
Here, okay? Random vegan fact. Vegans are kinder than God.
Nope, I don't know why you're reading like that. I mean, like I said, it's probably been 48 years since you've been in any type of school, so maybe you just forgot how to read, but can we like read normally?
Because God created lions who tear baby zebras to death in front of their horrified mothers. Vegans would never have designed a planet that way.
Okay, but okay, listen to this. She's saying that God is, horrible because he makes lions kill baby zebras. What would you do? How about we take you to Africa? We drop you off right next to a lion and a zebra. What are you gonna do? You're gonna say, stop it, lion? Be nice. He's gonna eat you too. That's just how the world works. Now, just because you don't think it's good doesn't mean that it's not good. This is your opinion. I think that's perfect. Yeah, it might be sad that animals eat other animals, but that is the way of life and you just have to accept it. Sometimes in life, there are things that are not gonna go your way. There's gonna be things that you don't like, but you have to realize that it just is what it is and you have to do your best to deal with it. What is the, oh my God, she's showing her meal. That's actually disgusting. She's gonna be showing her meal. Oh, I gotta see what she's eating.
3, 2, 1, go. Skip the
Okay. I didn't expect it to be a song. You're telling me she's gonna be recording her nasty meal while playing a song? I don't think I can take this anymore, guys. Why did you guys recommend? Okay, let's just watch this.
The eggs, skip the dairy.
That looks so disgusting. Like, I know nobody watching this. Okay, let's all be honest, okay? Everybody be honest. Put your hate aside. If you hate her, if you hate me, put it aside right now, okay? Just be honest here. If you saw this plate, would you want to eat it? Exactly. You said no. You literally said nobody will see this and be like, this is good. Now, I'm not even trying to hate. I like tomatoes. I mean, I would eat this tomato right here. It's touching these nasty things, whatever these are. It's touching these, whatever these are. This sauce or whatever, like, I don't think you need that sauce. Broccoli, just straight broccoli, like, that's disgusting too. Tomatoes are actually pretty good. But the thing about tomatoes, it's a fruit, right? Now, the problem I have with this meal isn't the fact that it's all like vegan stuff or whatever, because it's not really vegan stuff. It's just a bunch of vegetables and fruits and stuff, which is cool. The main problem is, what are you, like, this isn't good for you. Where is your protein? Now, I'm not a big fan of everybody thinking you need like 200 grams of protein a day. Like, you don't need that much protein. You know what I mean? People think that, but you don't. And all the protein sources on the market are BS. Like, all the protein powders and stuff, it's got a ton of ingredients in it. You don't want it. But like, what are you getting from this meal? The only thing this thing is gonna do is disrupt your gut. Like, you're gonna feel sick. You're gonna just like, you're putting down a bunch of peasant food. Also, I didn't even notice, like, oh my God, what is she eating? What is this? Organic Tahiti seed sesame? Mustard? Like, that's not good for you. I just realized the song. Like, bro, do you hear this?
So can you skip with empathy, skip the cruelty.
Did she really just say
3, 2, 1, go.
Skip the meat, skip the eggs, skip the dairy? Bro, you wanna know something funny? Today, the only only thing I've had is 2 eggs, right? I drank my eggs, and then I've had a bunch of raw milk. Later on, I'm gonna get a steak, and I'm gonna get way more nutrients than you. She's literally just spreading propaganda. From eggs, meat, and dairy alone, you can get literally almost every single nutrient you'd ever need for your day-to-day life, and she's just telling you not to eat it. She's telling you to eat this stuff instead. Like, this looks like shells of like spiders. Like, what are we eating? Somebody commented and made a great point. You do realize that the more plants you eat, the less food that animals have, and the less food that animals have, the more they end up dying. That's so facts. This lady is saying, bro, animals this, animals that, save animals here, save animals here. She keeps saying this, but she's literally eating their food. You are taking food away from these animals that these animals could have eaten. Bro, somebody commented and said, trees scream while they get chopped. I mean, technically they do. When trees get chopped down, they emit a frequency like we said earlier. They don't scream in the typical human sense, but let's see what she has to say to this.
Plants don't feel pain, they don't have a brain, they don't have a nervous system.
Bro, that doesn't, bro, just because something doesn't have a brain like you, doesn't mean it can't feel anything. Like, dude, people don't realize this, and it's kind of insane how people don't realize this. Just because things don't have brains doesn't mean they aren't, like, alive. Obviously, they're not alive in the same sense that we're alive because we're conscious and we can, like, run through things with our brain, right? We know that we're alive. But other things are alive, too. Like plants, grass, that stuff is living. Like, have you ever watched a plant, like, sit in the window, and then when the sun's over here, the plant will literally move and wrap around to get to the sun? Do you think it's just doing that on accident? No, it's trying to survive. If a plant will go out of its way to get more sunlight to continue to survive, obviously it doesn't want to die. So when you kill the plant, it doesn't like it. That makes sense, right? Now, this lady has made videos on me before. If you didn't know, she actually made like a couple hours long video. Let me show you. Yeah, look at this. She spent 2 hours with DJLovesTurbo, so you don't have to. She literally just watched 2 hours worth of my content, just hated on me the whole time. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because you've made videos about me before, right? Vegan lady, whatever. I want you to respond to this. I actually do. Now, I don't really want to be on your channel anymore because it's just like stupid. Like, I don't really want to be featured on that weird wall of shame. Like, this is just a bunch of just dumb stuff. But I want you to explain to me how plants don't feel pain. I want you to explain how eating plants is better than eating meat. Please explain it in like a short, concise video, or you can make a long video. Just do it because I just don't understand. Oh God, today's healthy vegan breakfast. We're gonna see her breakfast. Oh, it's gonna be disgusting. Hopefully it's some eggs, some beef, hopefully. Being vegan means being the change. Okay, first off, a banana, not bad. Okay, what is that? Oatmeal, hemp seed, chia seed, flax seed. What's with all these seeds? Wheat, germ, apple, banana, dates, soy milk, cinnamon, turmeric, pumpkin seeds, goji berries, walnut. Okay, what? Now, some of this is okay, but what's with all the seeds? Are you a bird? Also, I mean, this song is just horrible. Like, shut up. Oh no, you guys remember when she was like posting a ton of videos about her vegan dog? Bella the vegan dog wants my peanut butter? What? Are you feeding her peanut butter? Your dog? What? I didn't know that was vegan. Maybe she has vegan peanut butter where it's like not even made out of anything. So this lady's just eating her peanut butter. She's dipping like dates into the peanut butter or whatever. I mean, dates are pretty good for you. She keeps showing her dog just staring at her. Like, of course your dog's staring at you. This dog is deprived of nutrients. This dog just wants anything it can get. At this point, it watches you eat all these plants and stuff, and it's like, oh my God, can I get some meat? By the end of the video, she ends up giving the dog some peanut butter, and he's like, oh, thank God. Like, it's been so long since I've eaten anything that's relatively good. Somebody in the comments said that dog is really happy because it finally isn't eating vegetables for once. That's funny. Oh my God, she has a vegan cat. Oh my, bro. Her cat's name is Bob and it's vegan. What are you feeding this thing, dude?
I'm vegan because I don't want to hurt anyone. And today I have this glass of wine. It's only 1%.
Okay, she started the video off by saying, oh, I'm vegan because I give a crap. I don't want to hurt anyone. Like, bro, you're hurting every single person in the world by trying to spread this propaganda that meat is bad for you and plants are the best and like God is like this and that. Like, bro, you're hurting a lot of people. Also, you're literally hurting your cat. This cat right here just hates your guts. Look at him. He looks like he's about to eat you, bro. What is this? Live highlight praying to God. She's showing herself praying to God even though she just said that God. Okay, I gotta see this.
Going for 30 minutes. 30-minute timeout for you. Hi there.
Okay, so she's timing people out. She always does this. Like, come on, bro.
Do you eat cows?
Yeah, I love steak, I do. And bacon. Quite the best bacon sardine in the morning. Oh my god, I'm having steak.
Wait, so she asked this girl on her live stream, oh, do you eat cows? And the lady's like, yeah, you know, I do. I eat steak and stuff. And then she's like, oh, let's say a prayer.
Dear God, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, and all the rest of that.
What is she saying? Now, there's nothing wrong with praying to God or whatever, but the fact that she like doesn't even believe, the fact that she calls God all of these other things, like, bro, this is just fake. Somebody commented and said, what is wrong with you? And as she's replying to them, oh my gosh, I want to see this.
Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. You're asking me what's wrong with me. Well, you know I'm not perfect, but I'll tell you what's right with me.
What?
I'm going to be on the right side of history because I have
What?
empathy in my heart.
Like, bro, she really thinks people are gonna talk about her in like 20 or 30 years. Like, people are gonna forget about you. Once, okay, this kind of sounds insane, but once she passes away, which is gonna be probably soon, I assume, okay? I'm not putting that into the universe, but I'm just saying, once she passes away, I think people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, you remember that lady? Yeah, she was crazy. And that's all they're gonna think. Like,
I don't want to hurt animals.
That's
I'm
nice.
100 years too early. I'm born ahead of my time. You know? But you, on the other hand, well, what's wrong with you? Why do you still think it's okay to hurt animals when you don't have to? You're not a baby cow, you know. You shouldn't be drinking cow's milk, and you shouldn't be stealing eggs from chickens.
Okay, so it's pretty obvious that this lady doesn't understand, like, what we eat. She keeps preaching that you should eat vegan stuff. Like, it's just not good for you. Like, if the vegan food was very nutritious and it was better for you than meat and eggs and milk and stuff was, then maybe I would do it. But the fact that it's just not good for you, why would I eat it? Some random kid who doesn't know how to spell commented and said, they show risu you because you say God is bad. I think that's what this kid was saying. Let's see what she says to this. She's probably gonna be like, boy, you need a damn dictionary. Like, she hates people who don't know how to spell. They show a resu you.
All right, responding to comments today. Here's what you say. They show a resu yo because you see good is bad. Oh, so what you're saying is you love me.
Wait, what? Oh, dude. She's sitting here saying, oh, you love me, and then she's just dipping her hands into the peanut butter. What are you doing?
Big hug for you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she doesn't live with anybody. Nobody wants to live with her, so I guess it's okay that she's eating her own stuff. Like, if I had my own peanut butter, which I don't really eat peanut butter because it has oils and stuff in it, which isn't bad, which is bad for you. But like, if I was, it would be, I guess it would be okay if I was dipping my own hand in it. But it's just kind of weird that she's doing it. I don't know why. Also, I think this kid was trying to say they should sue you because you say God is bad. I think this is what that kid meant to say. Oh, somebody commented and said he said they should arrest you because you say God is bad. Bro, somebody told this lady that it was their birthday and she made a song for them.
Jasmine, it's your birthday today. Jasmine, I'm so happy you're on your way to making this world a better place.
Okay.
You're vegan so you can walk with a smile on your face.
Okay, if I heard this on my birthday, my birthday would be ruined, bro. This is the worst present ever.